Yes, you know that these automated driverless trucks are coming whether we like it or not, right? And I know because the FMCSA says so. Yeah, the FMCSA says so. They said that driverless trucks, or what they call ADS-equipped CMVs, automated driving systems, have the potential to enhance safety in crashes that are involving human error. So they say it's happening, and in so much that they say it's happening, they've put out a proposed rulemaking and open for public comment on regulating these driverless trucks. The public comment section for this rulemaking proposal is open until March 20th, 2023. So I'm gonna put a link in the description to that comment section and go put your comment in. You don't have to answer the question, I don't think exactly, but you can make a comment. Answer the question you think should be asked. They're only asking 3 particular questions, and in my opinion, they're asking the wrong question, right? The 3 things that they say they want to do is they want to know if the motor carriers should notify the FMCSA that they are going to put a truck on the road, an ADS equipped truck on the road with no human driver in the cab. Like I said, that's the wrong question. The question should be, and it would make it a whole lot simpler, is should any motor carrier be putting any truck on the road without a human in the cab? And my opinion is no, at least not yet. And I'm going to get to why not yet here in a minute. But let's talk about the second question. The second question is how to regulate remote truck drivers. Now, did I miss something? Because I don't remember ever the conversation going towards remote truck drivers. I mean, you got a remote truck driver in an office somewhere watching one truck at a time, because I don't see how you could watch more than one, and be ready to intervene if something happens. If you got that guy working the same time that automated truck is rolling, why have the automated truck? Just hire that guy to be a truck driver, put him in that truck, and let's keep going, right? So I don't understand. That question doesn't make any sense at all. And the third question is how to regulate pre-trip inspections and roadside inspections. The pre-trip inspections, I'm guessing, is going to be performed by a maintenance person, at the home terminal or whatever, wherever the truck's going to start, and they'll do all the pre-trip stuff. But the roadside stuff, I'm guessing it's going to be a Zoom call between the inspector and somebody back at the office or whatever, and then having them input to the truck and what they want them to do and everything. But let me tell you something. All the inspections that I've ever had, I've never had an inspector volunteer to open the hood for me. It's just not going to happen. So anyway, let's get back to why they should not have these driverless trucks quite yet. Unless you're driving a pre-ELD truck that doesn't have any more technology in it than the old-fashioned cruise control. You set it in, it goes how fast you want it to go. Unless you've been driving one of those trucks forever and never driving one of these newer trucks, you know that this technology that they're putting in these trucks, they're putting them in as a precursor and a test bed going towards the automated driving systems and the autonomous driverless trucks. That's why they've put them in there now, right? And here's the ones that I know of. The adaptive cruise control, which is supposed to know the road you're on, know when you're coming to a curve and need to slow down. It's interconnected with the active brake assist technology. So if you get too close to the vehicle in front of you, it's going to back you off and even apply the brakes if it thinks that it needs to, right? Okay. But that system is not ready, okay? You come up to an overhead sign or an overpass or a shadow on the road in front of you, and it a lot of times thinks that's a vehicle in front of you, and it slows you down. And I've heard stories and read stories of guys that have had it just lock it up and shut it down all the way down in the middle of the road for no reason, okay? The other thing is the lane deviation system. Okay, you get off on the right or the left and it buzzes at you. It sounds on one side of the truck or the other like you're hitting the rumble strips, okay? That's pretty annoying in itself, but they've interconnected that with newer technology called lane keeping assist, okay? And what happens is you cross that line to the right or the left and the truck will actively take over and steer you back into the lane that it thinks is there that you should be into. And this is why I say not yet, because these technologies aren't ready now. They're basically the same thing they're putting in these automated trucks, but the ones in the automated trucks are like on steroids, and they're not any better, I don't think. You see the cameras and the sensors everywhere. But this technology was put into our trucks to get us ready for the automated driving systems. But they're not ready. Like I said, on the active brake assist and the cruise control, it'll shut you down in the middle of the road. The lane keeping assist, it can't read the road very well. It sees the seams in the concrete. If you go through a stretch of road that had construction on it, and it used to have a lane switch, and the old lines that they had for the lane switch are blacked out and they got new lines painted. Well, if that truck sees those old lines, it's going to try to put you into the lane that may not even be there anymore, run you into the wall or off the road or something like that. It's not ready. So in my opinion, perfect those systems, and I mean perfect. You got to perfect them, and then we'll start talking about automated driving system. The proposed rulemaking and the public comment section is open until March 20th. I'll put a link to it in the description of this video, and you can go there, and you don't have to answer the specific questions. They just ask for comment. If I were you, and I'm not, but if I were me, I'd put in there, you're asking the wrong questions. We shouldn't even have these systems in the truck and have automated driving systems with no driver in the cab yet, because these systems are not perfected. Stick around, watch some more of my videos. I appreciate you if you subscribe to the channel already. I appreciate that. And if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. We'll see you later.